Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Basilisk with 1119 rating versus Shrug with 456 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Hopping right in, we will see Basilisk win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got King Sarcophagus, Chimera Fusion, Talents, Big Wing, Gazelle. They have Hydrant, Turbulence, Emergency, Black Witch, and Impulse. So they don't have any hand traps, but they do have Impulse, which will probably be used, so Talents will be live. So activate Chimera Fusion, use Gazelle plus Big Wing, go summon out King, and then new Chain Link, Gazelle 1, King 2. So, okay, they're going to let that go. Go ahead, search out Cornfield, and then activate Cornfield effect, discard, probably because they're going to go Sword Knight, and then they can activate Impulse like directly in response to that to guarantee them special summoning. Chimera Fusion effect, add back, and then normal Sword Knight effect, tribute, and then Chain Impulse, go summon out Fire Engine from the deck. Okay, and then they will bring out Big Winged, and then Big Winged 1, Fire Engine 2, so go summon out Airlifter, and then they get to go grab out Gazelle and a Chimera Fusion. Sure. Airlifter effect, go search, grab out Rescue. Yeah, they're going to have multiple pushes next turn. Activate Chimera Fusion, and then that's going to make the Berfomet Fusion, okay, new Chain Link, Berfomet Fusion, and then Berfomet Graveyard effect, bring out Sword Knight, and then go dump. We're going to dump the Blessing, okay, and then activate Talents to draw. That draws into a Gazelle and Ash Blossom. And then activate Chimera Fusion, okay, go open the Magnum the Reliever, and then Magnum the Reliever, put back, draw into a Imperm. Okay, so are we gonna pop? Activate King Sarcophagus, then King Sarcophagus discard, go dump Happy, then summon out the Blessing, summon out the Happy, set Imperm, and then just go end phase, rip one from their hand. And then I will go ahead and hit the Black Witch, which they can actually use here if they want to send and special summon out. So now they're going to go send Airlifter, special, effect to go set wanted. It's actually crazy how much they got to play on this turn. And you know, that one wasn't even like on them. That was on them for just hitting like the 20% of hitting that. Then go ahead, pass, they draw the original, and then activate wanted, go search out Black Witch. Okay. So let's think. What are they going to do here exactly? Because it's not like this end board is too crazy, right? Like, we have a pop, we have an Imperm, we have an Ash, we have, like, this to summon back out, and then we have a monster negate off of it. Like, sure, it's definitely not bad, but the Rescue Age player has a lot. Normal summon Hydrant effect, go grab out Preventer, okay, and then make an Anima. And then Anima effect, go take Sword Knight, Chain Magnum the Reliever to pop Fire Engine, Chain Emergency, Chain Ash Blossom. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and stop that. And then bring out Cornfield. Now activate the King to summon out the Berfomet Fusion, so that way like Sword Knight is live, Cornfield is live. That's good. And then get rid of Black Witch to summon Black Witch, and then Black Witch effect goes set. It's just going to set a wanted though. Activate Preventer. I guess maybe they were hoping that they would stop it out of fear of the original coming out. And then banish Airlifter, summon Preventer, activate Turbulence, banish go summon, and then they're going to go Preventer to Book of Moon the Happy. Well, I mean, they could stop that. But okay, they're going to let that go. And then go up into a Hida. Preventer summon back out from the graveyard. Or from the banished. And then we have Hida that can summon back out Ash from their graveyard. But summon Airlifter. Go grab out Headquarters. Sure. Hida effect. Go take Ash. Okay. Do they play Selene? Access code, they could go up into that, so link off into Selene, and then Selene effect. We could have also used the Ash, right, instead of using the Black Witch. But now use those, go open the access code effect, gang attack, on res, imperm access code. Okay. Then get rid of Ash plus access code to make an SP. And then SP effect go banish. So SP try to banish the fusion, chain cornfield, chain SP to banish the fusion plus itself. Shouldn't they have tried to banish this? The Horus monster, and not this? Cause like, they're not gonna Sword Knight to stop that, right? I guess they might. So that way SP gets destroyed, but then like turbulence effect goes off. I feel like you probably just let this go through. And then you get draw 3, which is like, that's your follow-up. So activate, draw called by, Chimera fusion, poly. Okay, not the best draws. They're gonna go original, send to airlifter, bring out hydrant, and then activate rescue to summon back out the preventer from the graveyard. So when are we gonna use this turbulence? So now we're gonna go turbulence effect, set extinguish, contain, emergency, and alert. Okay, so go ahead, set 4, and then activate headquarters effect. Okay, I thought maybe they would have gone like activate extinguish to go pop, emergency from the graveyard, banish, reset. But they can go ahead, headquarters, go put back emergency, rescue, hydrant, and a fire engine. And then draw on the Veiler, wanted, banish, put back original, draw on the prosperity. Okay, I mean, we'll take the Veiler. Prosperity's obviously not that good there. Battle phase, beat over Magnum, and then go ahead, preventer, attack in the cornfield, but it can't be destroyed there. I mean, they could have gone preventer to beat over like either of these. This is only at 12. Well, I guess actually it wouldn't work, right? Because you have this. So okay, main phase 2. Now they will go they're gonna go up into an IP. Okay, most likely they play 2 SP, and then also SP and the fusion come back, but like, it's so tough. They have Sword Knight, they have Cornfield. It's like, this produces a lot of follow-up. They can start their turn with Lynx, draw King Sarcophagus, then go main phase. It's like, okay, flip Happy, overlay, summon Ding, or they can go for that. And then Ding effect to go send, but sure. I mean, this can also banish off the field, so like this can stop a contain on the Ding. They said sure, that's fine, and then link those off into an SP effect to go banish out headquarters. Yeah, they didn't have rescue there to chain the summon, but I mean they could have got Hydra out if they wanted to. But go up in the SP, and then SP try to banish headquarters, chain emergency, chain alert. Okay, so grab back airlifter, and then summon out turbulence, send airlifter. Now new chain link turbulence, pop King Sarcophagus, but activate King Sarcophagus from the hand, preventer to book the fusion. And then, I mean, you could go ahead and cornfield that, and then that's gonna summon out an impulse, so that will go ahead and be destroyed. Preventer effect, chain called by to stop that, and then they're thinking, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we know both the sets. Extinguish, wanted, 2 blanks in hand from 2 different draws. Now on res, they're gonna go Veiler the SP to try to force it out. Chain SP effect on self plus IP, and then they can go ahead and chain IP, and then they're going to chain Sword Knight, and then we're going to chain SP onto IP plus the Baphomet, chain Chimera fusion to now go summon out the Dragos to Paleo. Okay, so yeah, this just stays just like that then. Okay, so now they're going to go summon Happy. And then on the summon of Happy, extinguish, pop it, summon out Blessing from the graveyard now, and then Chimera fusion effect, add back, King Sarcophagus, discard Poly, go dump Glory, summon out Glory, battle phase, Dragos to Paleo, beat over the IP, Glory, attack in the SP, then attack, King Sarcophagus, send it. Okay, set Chimera fusion, and then pass. Okay, so they will go ahead and go Wanted, and then Wanted, grab back Black Witch. But yeah, like last turn, they didn't use any of their set cards as a quick effect under Hydrant, and they literally put back Emergency, so they could have very easily gotten an Extinguish pop for free, but they chose not to. So like, you know, that definitely hurt them this turn a decent amount, just them having extra bodies to be able to link climb, go in the ding, link climb. And then being able to leave them here is pretty good too. They draw on the Black Witch. Okay, get rid of Prosperity, summon Black Witch, effect, chain Dragos to Paleo, chain Impulse, and then that can go ahead and summon out Hydrant. Can they do anything to this? We don't have a Sword Knight in the graveyard. We have that can banish and summon back. I'm not sure what our Chimera fusion goes up into, to be honest. But, okay, they're going to go ahead, summon out Hydrant, and then, okay, they're thinking on that summon, but they said it's fine. Hydrant effect, go search, grab out Impulse, sure. Emergency, banish to go set Contain, said sec, think if I want to do Chain Link 2 or not. They're going to go Chain Fulfillment, banish, summon out the King, and then set the Contain. Okay, normal summon out Impulse, and then go open the Dark Charmer, and then they have Dark Charmer effect to go take. Oh, they can also just take Ding, right? Yeah, I mean, they can definitely just take Ding with that. And then, if the card's special summon, yeah, I was just double reading it, because I remember back when Shark Cannon would take this, or Shark Cannon would take Galatea, and then they'd summon Ding on top of it. But Dark Charmer, go ahead, take Ding, and then activate the effect to go send. I mean, technically, you could use the effect to attach, right? And, like, that's an extra body, which is cool, but you're not going to do that, right? Yeah, I was going to say, you're definitely going to send, but, well, it actually makes me think, is it even correct to send? Because then they get this effect, but I guess you have that to stop it? Okay, they just let it go, though. So, send Dark Charmer, and then make an SP Little Knight effect, go banish the King, chain Chimera fusion, chain SP onto itself, plus the Glory. They said, wait a sec, first, I can't resolve my spell anyway, so SP banish is fine, I suppose. Okay. So now, wait. Okay, they're probably just gonna admit defeat there, right? Yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat. Yeah, they definitely should have went Ding attach, right? I feel like that would have been more proper, or at least contain the Glory, or at least, like, maybe they should have set Extinguish then, and then they could have, like, Extinguish, popped, Glory. Also, King Sarcophagus only says, like, can't be stripped by card effects except for stuff that targets it. So, we could have set Extinguish, had that ready, and then summon Ding, and then go Ding effect to send, chain Extinguish, pop, send, get rid of the Horus monsters, so that way none of the effects go off, so that way we don't have to lose anything there. And then you should be in, like, a much better position. So, on to the next game. We're going to see Rescue Ace go first. We got Phantasmic, Chimera Fusion, Happy, Sword Knight, King Sarcophagus. They have Fire Engine, Ash, Cosmic, Prosperity, Cosmic. So, you know, King Sarcophagus, they do have a out to that. Which honestly hurts their hand a lot, because we also have Ash for Sword Knight, so we actually can counter a lot of it, but they do have Phantasmic. So, Prosperity, look at the top 6. And then, okay, we will see. Oh, also, yeah, with how the last game went, they still had Unicorn in the extra, so they could have Unicorn spawned. But, okay, it's just grab Emergency, right? Because everything else is a blank. Yep. Grab out Emergency, and then put everything else back to the bottom. Now, emergency could go right in the turbulence, but we also could go in the hydrant. And then hydrant goes search. Now this could go for airlifter, and then airlifter into alert, and then alert into turbulence. Yup. Go ahead, grab that. Activate. Go search out turb. Okay. And then link off to summon out SP Little Knight. And then drop. We don't drop a Phantasme on that. Why would we not? Huh? Why would you not drop Phantasme there, right? Summon Turbulence, Turbulence effect. Are we hoping that they're going to keep linking? But, like, when are you going to catch them at a point that's better? Like, they're not going to summon 2 links, right? Like, they're not going to go for a Heat Soul line under Prosperity. Doesn't even look like they have it with how they played. So then go set Cosmic Pass. They said what? Oh, the last set was from hand, yeah. Okay, so draw Ash. Yeah, definitely just misplayed on the Phantasme. They were hitting the Hulu combo. They're going to go rescue, summon out Airlifter, and then Airlifter effect goes search, and then that's going to grab out Headquarters, sure. I mean, I guess we do have, like, a live Chimera fusion. But if we get hit with Ash on Sword Knight, then it's not going to be very good. King Sarcophagus, discard Happy, Chain Cosmic, banish, and then normal Sword Knight, battle phase, attack in the SP. I mean, if this card battles a monster, none can be stripped out of that battle. Yeah. So I guess we were just hoping that they activated a trap card on it to bait an interruption, but they didn't fall for it. Sword Knight effect, Chain Ash. I mean, you may as well try, right? Like, yeah, I can respect that. On to game 3. We're going to see Chimera go first. We got Big Wing, Cornfield, Glory, King Sarcophagus, Called By. They have Emergency, Rock, Valor, Rhoda, Rescue. Okay, so Rhoda, Valor is typically very good against this deck, but they do have the Horus setup and a Called By, so they could actually beat it multiple ways. Send itself plus Big Wing, draw into King Sarcophagus, or search King Sarcophagus, draw Edge Imp. I don't know why I can't talk properly. Okay, activate, discard Edge Imp, dump Happy, and then Edge Imp effect, go search out Patchwork, sure, activate Patchwork, and then Patchwork, go search out Poly, go search out Edge Imp, and then we have Cornfield, discard, go search, grab out the Gazelle, and then summon Glory, summon Happy, overlay those into a number 90, and then we're going to go activate Poly, use Gazelle plus Edge Imp to go up into Chimera the King, and then Gazelle 1, King 2, go search out Sword Knight, then we get the rip one at end phase, normal Sword Knight, effect, tribute, bring out Big Wing, and then Big Winged effect, okay, grab out Chimera Fusion Gazelle, so they're probably going to not drop any hand trap, right? Because you can't Valor, because they have Cornfield. You can't activate Rock, because they have number 90. They don't even know about the Called By. But they can already stop enough hand traps without it. Go Chimera Fusion, summon out Burfomet, and Big Winged. Summon out Sword Knight, go dump the Blessing, and then Chimera Fusion effect, add back. And then summon out Blessing, and then set Chimera Fusion, set Called By. And then go to end phase where we get the rip one. And then that rips a Rhoda. They draw a Valor. GG. It's like, I mean, sure, you have emergency, summon, send. They said think on emergency. And then they're going to go Chain Sword Knight. Summon out Gazelle. Emergency, summon, send Hydrant. Gazelle effect, go search. Grab out a Chimera Fusion. And then rescue. I said okay to that? There's no shot, right? You just chain Called By. Like, obviously their hand's not very strong if they're going emergency, summon, send Hydrant, rescue, summon, back out Hydrant, right? So, like, you could just go chain Called By and then wipe that out. But no, we don't Called By that. We are saving it for, I don't know what, Hydrant effect, go search, grab out the Preventer, and then make an Anima. And then Preventer, banish, go summon. Okay. And then battle phase. We don't even anima effect first. We're gonna beat over the gazelle that points to it. Okay. And then make a dark charmer, preventer. You better not. Oh my gosh, there's no shot you called by a preventer that summons a hydrant that's already been used when you could have called by a hydrant that hasn't been used, and it's preventing it from being used at all. So then also like Black Witch and stuff becomes a lot worse. They're gonna try to use Dark Charmer to summon out Perfumet when they should have targeted. I guess it doesn't even matter because this just summons back out anything that you target in their graveyard. It doesn't have to target like a Chimera card, target a Beast Fusion or Illusion. So they're gonna go ahead and summon back out the Big Winged. Then no effect on a new Chain Link. Okay, so they play the 2 Chimera Fusion, and then the 3 Gazelle, make a Sky Crisis, and then on that summon they said okay, GG's I guess. Yeah, I mean if you, yeah, they're just scooping. Yeah, they're just scooping. Yeah, if you summon Sky Crisis into a field like this, most likely you've lost. Sky Crisis is more of like a cleanup card, or like, you know, you hand trap them a bunch, and then they end on a little bit, and then you could be like, okay, normal, Sky Crisis, beat over, bounce, pass, and then like pray that's enough. This card is good, but you know, in a spot like that, it doesn't matter what spot that was in the extra deck, it was not going to save you there. So they're going to go ahead, emit defeat. Are we just showing the whole deck list now? I mean, sure. I was about to say. Thought Blessing counted Horus names for draws. GG, I sold game 1 Gigahard. Oh, yeah, but it's for everything with a different name, right? You could draw cards equal to a number of monsters with different names in your main monster zone. Oh, okay, main monster zone. Alright. I don't even think I knew that one. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people typically don't play this. It's normally just like Happy, Glory, but we have seen more and more people adding the next name, which normally is Blessing, especially because this card goes up to 36 if you have all of them on the field, which can be really good for going for game. And, you know, these cards apply a lot of pressure with what they do. Okay, oh yeah, we see like Pankratops in their deck, draw Imperm Rock, keep both the traps in, called by. Okay, actually, it's kind of crazy that we haven't seen Pankratops that much, like, compared to what I thought how much we were going to see it. We saw a lot of it before, but it's really died down recently. But, alright, with all that being said, we're going to see how long the match was. The match was about 48 minutes long. Alright, so, you know, would have went to time in person, but also in person you'd be thinking about time, so that maybe you would admit defeat earlier instead of trying to draw it out a little bit. Or maybe we would have, no, I doubt we would have went to time game too, because this game definitely took longer than like 3 minutes. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.